Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service at 3113 Gamow Lane. So, we're having an issue where, I'll get our bearings straight, and this door is the stairwell. Stairs right there. Along the wall of the common room, there's our water shutoff, but we have a leak. On the wall, the base coming up from the concrete, along the wall of the common room in the stairwell on that side. So, we did go outside and check the water meter. Water meter stays completely still whenever no water is ran. That indicates that there's no water supply issue. So, this way, on the opposite side of the stairwell, away from where the water's coming up, we have a bathroom. We did have some tub issues prior to my arrival. Kind of slow draining, but he, a couple days ago or a couple weeks ago, used Drano to clear out the drain. And the water coming up seems to be consistent when a lot of water is ran. So the tub is draining now just fine. But we're also going to point out this is a bedroom down the hallway that kind of loops around to the back side of the bathroom. We're going to need to know that information because the location of where all the sewer drains are is not even anywhere close to where the water's coming up from the concrete. So we have this clean out stack right here. Remember, stairwell, common room, bathroom, bedroom. In the laundry room, we have a sewer clean out. The second floor bathroom comes down this stack. The other bathrooms come down a stack that must exist behind the toilet, and I'll show you where those join here momentarily. So, we're going to go ahead and stick our camera down there, and then our distance indicator is correct on the lower left-hand side of your screen. That's how far our camera head is moving. So, from left to right, that is our laundry and our sink and possibly our floor drain in the laundry room. And then we'll head, you see there's this right here. That is probably our vent because it looks pretty clean. Maybe it's our floor drain. Okay, so now I am heading straight towards the bedroom going, how do I kind of explain this? Going in like a 10 o'clock orientation away from the leak in question. So I did locate this about 1.5 feet deep in the hallway, heading straight to the bedroom, away from where the leak's at. Right here, it appears that we're opening up from 3 inches to 4-inch PVC. On our right side, we have our bottom bathroom and our mid-level bathroom come down this stack right here, showing up on the right side. So basically from the tub, the toilet, and the sink in the basement bathroom, it is heading away from the leak in question, heading out towards the other side of the house. And so this is where I located another spot within the bedroom at a foot deep and 8 inches. However, I do not see any indication of any type of leak or issue arising from a drain being broken or rotted out. I'm actually very surprised they found just PVC through here. So we're heading straight out the house now after that 45-degree turn. That location where I said what the location was at the foot of the closet. We only have 2 or 3 more feet until the foundation of the home before we head outside. We have changed from PVC to SDR. And keep in mind, we're probably underneath the parking lot at this point. So anything from here on out, I don't see how that's connected. If it is drain related, definitely a head scratcher. I will go ahead and stick my camera down the tub just for kicks and grins. I will not try to force the camera past the P-trap. See if that gives us any inclination as to what's going on. But between me, Kyle, and Steven, we really kind of racking our brains here, and we're kind of getting to the point where we need to start maybe referencing out either to Bone Dry's thermal imaging camera or to American leak detection system. Do you mind turning that bathtub on for me? Just hard to push because of the turns. And there we are. We're in the city. Probably a manhole at 77 feet. So at this point, I'm not sure if the leak's coming from the sewer. We'll address the tub and see if there's any type of leak there. You can turn the water off now. So we get a locate of our sewer, which should give us at least the answers of where our sewer is. But I don't see how a sewer leak is related to this. So, and since the tub and the water leak are from approximately 6 feet away from each other, maybe 4, 5, 6 feet away from each other, we'll see if that's going on, like if the tub has anything to do with it, at least looking down the overflow. I just don't see how that's going to be affected. I think we might just want to go ahead and contact Bone Dry, and if they say no, American Leak Detection System will be the next course of action. If you have any other questions, give Garvin Sewer Service a call. There will be a text summary of this on the invoice. My name is Caleb. Thank you for your time. I will let the camera roll as I come back.